The College Football Playoff Selection Committee isn't paid for its work, but this weekend, they're certainly earning their keep. With BYU losing to Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship, the committee faces some tough calls. At least two of Alabama, Notre Dame, or Miami are expected to make the 12-team playoff, but only one of those teams played this weekend, and it didn't go well. Alabama suffered a blowout against number 3 Georgia, losing 28-7 in Atlanta. This marked their second loss in 4 games, and historically, the committee has weighed how teams enter Selection Sunday. Teams that slump late in the season often get penalized, while those trending upward can get a boost. That makes Alabama's situation particularly tricky. Last year offers some context. Teams already in the bracket before championship weekend rarely fell out, even after a loss. SMU, for example, entered ranked number 8, lost its conference championship, and only dropped to number 10, still safely in the field. This year, the committee may have to make a statement about whether late losses, especially in a conference championship, carry extra weight. If Alabama, now 10-3 and ranked number 9, gets knocked out entirely, the fallout would be huge. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey would likely be furious, and it could disincentivize teams from even wanting to play in the SEC championship in the future. At the top, expect Indiana to move to number 1 after upsetting Ohio State in the Big Ten championship. The Buckeyes will likely drop to number 2, given it was a close, 3-point loss to a top opponent. Tulane and James Madison appear likely to make the field from the American and Sun Belt conferences, as CFP rules grant automatic spots to the highest-ranked conference champions. This year, the Power 4 conferences won't fill all those automatic slots, making the debate over Miami and Notre Dame even more pressing. Miami's slim Week 1 win over Notre Dame has sparked endless debate. Should that early result determine playoff positioning months later, or do the nature of the team's losses matter more? The committee has praised Notre Dame's consistency and improved defense, yet also rewarded Alabama for a win over struggling Auburn, demonstrating how subjective these decisions can be. Ultimately, the committee will likely take the easiest path. Alabama may drop 2 spots after the Georgia loss but remain ahead of BYU, Vanderbilt, and others. That would place Alabama behind both Notre Dame and Miami, allowing the committee to include both teams in the 12-team field while keeping an ACC representative. Miami could even edge Notre Dame due to that early season result, if the committee chooses. Much of this will come down to preference and justification. The final verdict will be revealed at noon Eastern on Sunday, and it promises to spark plenty of debate.